Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. I am your host, Dox Da Vinci, and thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, please consider hitting the subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss another episode of the Shoe City Sports Universe. We are kicking things off with a triple threat match. And here comes WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. So Rey Mysterio missed WrestleMania this year, and after WrestleMania, they disbanded the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. So that's why you don't see Rey Mysterio with his championship anymore, in case anybody was wondering. WWE no longer recognizing the Cruiserweight Championship. But we will recognize these cruiserweights, as his opponent has been compared to this man many times throughout his career.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
Ricochet, who has been an ally to Rey Mysterio in the recent weeks, is still a competitor nonetheless and wants to win this triple threat match. I say this all the time, Ricochet, a premier athlete. His high flying is second to none, including the man that stands outside the ring right now, Rey Mysterio. Oh, here comes the man who turned on Rey Mysterio, kicked him out of the group.
And representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
The LWO goes back to the WCW days, where Rey Mysterio, who went by Rey Mysterio Jr., Eddie Guerrero, and others, made the group famous. It was brought back by Rey Mysterio over 20 years later. All to be taken away from him by that man. And the fans in Texas tonight letting everybody know how they feel about Santos Escobar. Charles Robinson sounds for the bell. This match is underway. Collar and elbow from Mysterio and Escobar, who's caught. Beautiful head scissors from Mysterio. He now turns his attention to Ricochet, and these two have a lot of respect for each other. These two, however, do not. Mysterio, the WWE Hall of Famer, caught up in the triple Germans. Oh no. Turned it into a vertical suplex. Ricochet with a stomp. I'm sure he's going to be looking to pick up the pace of this match soon. Beautiful spinebuster there by Ricochet. A clothesline from behind from Escobar to Ricochet. Sends Ricochet fly to the outside. An edge-o-matic from Rey Mysterio. Now an Irish whip into the corner, forearm shot from Mysterio. Ricochet looking for some weaponry. Moonsault from Rey Mysterio, who eats a steel chair shot from Ricochet. You gotta do whatever you can in these triple threat matches to get a win. Now Mysterio has Ricochet in the quarter. Another beautiful head scissors from Mysterio. Escobar back into the ring. And Ricochet looks to take advantage of the distraction. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Now a kick straight to the face of Mysterio. Escobar gets a kick to the midsection. Ricochet in control. Mysterio up on the shoulders of Ricochet. Hangs him up off the ropes. Look at the agility of Ricochet. So fast, if you blink, you might miss it. What a German from Ricochet. And now Santos Escobar with the chair. Escobar and Ricochet. Look at the height Ricochet went in the air. Mysterio head scissors again. Mysterio in trouble now as Escobar has him on the ropes. Ricochet with a sledgehammer. A sledgehammer to Santos Escobar into a cover. Mysterio breaks that up quickly. That Ricochet has Mysterio up on the shoulders. Takes him up on the top turnbuckle. Tilt-a-whirl from Ricochet. Down goes Santos Escobar. Mysterio back up, gets caught by Ricochet. He goes set for a ride. Escobar trying to recover on the outside. Ricochet going to work on Mysterio on the inside. Beautiful snap suplex. Ricochet maybe thinking high risk. Santos Escobar went to take Ricochet down to no avail, shooting star press, but the pin was quickly broken up by Escobar. Straight right hand to Ricochet, who gets a spinning kick to the midsection. Standing shooting star. The athleticism of Ricochet, like I said, is unmatched. A big boot from Ricochet into a cover. Unable to get a pin off in this match. You have to incapacitate both of your opponents. The trouble of a triple threat into a gory special. A gory special made famous by Eddie Guerrero. And Mysterio with a kendo stick. He's going to get some weaponry involved. Mysterio gets hit with a steel chair. Ricochet into a cover. Hooks the leg. Santos Escobar breaks up the count at 1. Santos Escobar, what's he thinking? He's gonna hang Ricochet up on the top rope. Knife edge chop to Mysterio, blocks the follow-up. Springboard takes down Escobar. Ricochet takes down Mysterio. Ricochet in control. Working on the knee. Mysterio on the outside grabs another kendo stick and takes down Ricochet after Ricochet sends Santos Escobar flying. Mysterio rolls Ricochet over into a cover, hooks the leg. Only a 1 count somehow. Ricochet with the intestinal fortitude to stay in this match. Mysterio, the veteran, the Hall of Famer. Beautiful drop kick to the skull. Santos Escobar with a blow to the back of Mysterio, who catches him with an elbow. and sends Santos Escobar off the ropes. Flapjack, center of the ring. Down goes Escobar. Ricochet avoids trouble there, but only temporary. Mysterio working with the feet. Step up enziguri. Santos Escobar gets a DDT for his trouble. Now Mysterio with a sledgehammer. Gonna make Santos Escobar pay for weeks and months of mistreatment for kicking him out of the LWO. Multiple sledgehammer shots. But Mysterio, distracted, gets sent for a ride by Ricochet. Escobar rolls to the outside. Ricochet has this match right where he wants it. But Mysterio flips up. Frankensteiner from Ricochet. Down goes Mysterio, hooks the leg, and this match is over, ladies and gentlemen. And somehow Mysterio kicks out. I thought for sure this match was over. When Mysterio springboard crossbody takes down Ricochet, hooks the leg. 1. Only a 1 count. Escobar coming to his feet. Off the ropes he goes. Mysterio sends him for a ride. Flapjack. Rolls over into a cover. Ricochet's going to break that up. Now Ricochet again with a boot to the face of Mysterio. Escobar back to his feet. Down goes Rey Mysterio. Backflip into a German. He kips up immediately. Escobar went to go grab a kendo stick. Mysterio sends Ricochet flying. He gets up. Kendo stick. Big boot. This match is at 110. Bicycle kick to Santos Escobar. Mysterio gets to his feet. Roll through into a Pele kick. Ricochet in control, has the sledgehammer. Mysterio gets the sledgehammer to the ribs. Now Santos Escobar gets a shot with the sledgehammer. Ricochet hooks the leg. 1, 2, no, somehow Santos Escobar kicks out. A code breaker there to Mysterio. Welcome to Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. Springboard forearm off the ropes. Ricochet has got to be thinking about the end of this match. Shooting star connects again. Santos Escobar waiting. Clothesline takes down Ricochet. Sledgehammer now to Ricochet. Santos Escobar turns his attention to Mysterio, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Rey Mysterio kicks out, and this match continues. Santos Escobar with shots to the temple of Rey Mysterio. Sizing him up, has him on the shoulders, and Mysterio goes down. Ricochet tosses the baseball bat at Santos Escobar. Now has a kendo stick in hand. Teeing away at Mysterio's lifeless body. Santos Escobar trying to get back into it. Just brutalizing Rey Mysterio. And Santos Escobar now looking to punish Ricochet. What a triple threat match. Escobar drives the foot right into the midsection of Ricochet. Beautiful dropkick to the head of Mysterio, looking to end this match. 1, 2. At 2 3/4, Mysterio somehow kicks out. And now he's back to his feet, but for how long? Head scissors from Escobar. Ricochet with a dropkick. And now he was by himself in the ring for a moment. Escobar runs back in, eats a sledgehammer, gets back to his feet, connects with a bicycle kick, and now has baseball bat in hand off the skull of Ricochet. Mysterio feeling it. Escobar tried to use the ropes, and that might have cost him right there. Should have probably just went for a pin. Mysterio wrenching the fingers of Santos Escobar, who fights back with a underhook. DDT. I thought he was going for a DDT. Looks like he got the knee to the ribs. Dropkick from Escobar to Ricochet. Somehow both these men back to their feet. Ricochet caught from Escobar. He's down. Packaged up. Mysterio there to break it up. Mysterio connects with a dropkick. Ricochet rolls to the outside. Mysterio grabbing some more furniture, perhaps. I should say weaponry, not furniture. Here's another kendo stick. And he turns his attention to Ricochet. And he throws the kendo stick at Escobar. Connects with a dropkick. Escobar, Mysterio both standing on the outside. Mysterio has Escobar by the hair. Throws him back into the ring. Mysterio in front of Ricochet, who looks to make him pay. Tosses him back into the ring. Ricochet back into the ring as well. Eats a kendo stick shot. Mysterio avoids trouble, gets a springboard crossbody. Mysterio stands alone with a baseball bat. Teeing off on Escobar. Hooks the leg. Cover to Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. And Rey Mysterio steals the victory away from Santos Escobar. Rey Mysterio showing the Smackdown audience, the WWE Universe, why he's a Hall of Famer and getting the victory here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smackdown, and we have a women's tag match set for one fall coming up next. Here comes the new WWE Women's World Champion.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Irresistible Force.
Well, Nia Jax challenged Becky Lynch to a match at WrestleMania and was successful in taking the Women's World Championship. I have heard through my sources that we may be getting a rematch for that championship at Backlash, but I cannot confirm that. Maybe we'll get some more details next week from our general manager, The Rock. But nonetheless, here comes the protege of the world champion and her tag team partner for the night as well.
And her partner from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita Lyons, a prospect from NXT who was called up a few months ago, didn't really get much traction, went back down, got a call up again, and has aligned herself with the now women's champion Nia Jax. Last week, Lyons was unsuccessful in defeating the former women's world champion Becky Lynch. And here come the opponents, the EST of the WWE. Bianca Belair. She was victorious at WrestleMania, defeating Jade Cargill in a highly anticipated one-on-one match. Bianca Belair will be in tag team action tonight as she sets to align herself with former women's world champion Becky Lynch. And here she comes now, the man, the former Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch was crowned the inaugural Women's World Champion back at Elimination Chamber. Had a short championship reign where she ran into what some may consider Becky Lynch's kryptonite, Nia Jax, who's broken the nose of Becky Lynch and taken the title from her as well. Gets the victory over the protege of the world champion, Nia Jax. So here we go. Bianca Belair is going to start things off against the Women's World Champion. And this matchup is underway. Bianca Belair starting off hot. Gets a quick cover. Charles Robinson in position in an early 2 count. I don't know if Nia Jax was just saving her strength or what. Speaking of strength, the strength of Bianca Belair takes down Nikita Lyons, pulled her over the top rope. And what a counter there from Jax, DDT to Bianca Belair. Thought Nia Jax might have been going for a Bambino roll, but falls back on the arm. And Jax, I mean, for all intents and purposes, she is the world champion for a reason. She's not like most girls, no pun intended. A suplex right into the turnbuckles, goes into a cover. Bianca Belair in trouble in the early going and kicks out. Matchup continues here on Smackdown. Jax looked like she was going for an exploder, countered by Bianca Belair. Face plants the women's champion, showing off her strength right there. 2 tags, Lyons and Lynch, and they'll pick up where they left off last week. Counter, crucifix pin. Bianca Belair got a leg drop to Nia Jax for good measure there, but only a 1 count. From Lynch to Lyons, and now Becky Lynch has turned her attention to the world champion for a second, back to Nikita Lyons, the legal person in the ring. Three highly decorated former women's champions in Lynch and Belair, current world champion in Nia Jax, and a hot upstart in Nikita Lyons, who's in trouble. Irish whip from Lynch into the knees of Belair. Lyons down, baited Bianca Belair into a standing moonsault, nobody home. And Belair sent to the outside by Nikita Lyons. And now turns her attention to Becky Lynch. Tossed in the hard way. Lyons now takes down Belair. In the past few weeks, Nikita Lyons really making a name for herself. DDT to the EST. Lyons single-handedly taking on these 2 competitors right now. Belair rolls to the outside. Lyons takes down the arm of Lynch. Belair back into the ring, gets a scoop slam for her trouble. And Nikita Lyons now has the EST in the corner. Belair fights back, forearm. Straight to Belair. As Lynch and Jax are fighting on the outside, inside the ring. A cover. Only a 2 count. Lions able to kick out, rolls to the outside. Meanwhile, inverted DDT on the outside from Lynch to Jax. Nobody home. Belair went over the top rope. And now Lions with a drop kick to Lynch. Chaos all over the ringside area as the referee Charles Robinson started his count. Now at a count of 3. The legal women of Bianca Belair and Nikita Lyons. And look at the strength, sit out, power bomb. Jax thought for a moment she wanted to go after Belair. Belair tosses her in the ring, count of 7. Lyons went for a chop block, Belair back into the ring, count of 8. Lyons needs to make a decision, gets back in the ring. This match continues. Bianca Belair, abdominal stretch into a pump handle gut buster. Reported a knee right into the midsection of Lyons, who's trying to get a tag to the Women's World Champion. Bianca Belair cutting her off. Lyons sneaks a tag in, and Belair ready for it. Forearm shot to the World Champion, who fights back with a right hand. Nia Jax, suplex again to Belair in the corner. But Bianca Belair rolls to the outside. Lyons. Uh-oh, Nia Jax with high risk. Nobody home. Lyons got in the way. But Nia Jax quickly back to her feet. What a move there from Jax. Driving Bianca Belair to the mat, and Nia Jax is feeling herself right now. Figure 4 leg lock. Charles Robinson at a count of 6. 7 now. Nia Jax gets countered by Belair. Count of 8. Both women back into the ring. Nia Jax Irish whip off the ropes, goes low, leapfrog, great athleticism, takes down Belair, off the ropes now, gets a leg drop, inverted leg drop. Belair is in trouble. Samoan drop to Bianca Belair. And the EST's in trouble. Becky Lynch is going to save the match. And Nikita Lyons. Becky Lynch misses with the right hand. Meanwhile, in the ring, Nia Jax has Bianca Belair. Again with the leg drop. Becky Lynch with a shot to Nia Jax. Now what's Nia thinking? Uh-oh, small package from Bianca Belair. Rolls her up. Counter. Counter again. Counter again. Again a counter. And finally they break it up. Samoan drop. A second Samoan drop to Bianca Belair. Forearm shot. Bianca Belair is in trouble and is far away from her partner as she possibly could be. In the corner, Jax headbutt. Bianca Belair out cold. The Women's World Champion from the second row. Bonsai drop. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. The Women's World Champion and her protege get a huge victory on Smackdown. Well, the headline from this is Becky Lynch did not get pinned. So she still has a case of having her momentum as she has an argument for a rematch soon against Nia Jax. But nonetheless, Nia Jax and Nikita Lyons get the huge tag team victory tonight on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes one of the rising stars here in the WWE. Was called up from NXT last year.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
The son and the nephew of WWE Hall of Famers, the Steiners, Rick and Scott. Braun Breaker certainly looks primed for destiny here in the WWE. Former NXT champion. Braun Breaker looking to solidify himself here on Friday nights. If not only for a short time, because don't forget, in just a few short weeks, it'll be the WWE draft, and we will see who stays and who's going to a different brand. But that's in a few weeks. Tonight, Braun Breaker has to worry about what's on his plate. This guy's no slouch. One of the fastest rising WWE success stories in history. The phenomenal AJ Styles, and he's accompanied to the ring by the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
and his opponent, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, AJ Styles debuted in 2016, and I'm trying to think of what he hasn't done. Not only on SmackDown, but in the WWE. Or anywhere in the world for that matter. The OC, the original club. So what a match we have set for one fall tonight. Braun Breaker and AJ Styles here on SmackDown. The bell is sounded, match is underway. Collar and elbow tie-up, Styles thrown into the corner, followed up by a running clothesline by Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker kick to the back of the leg, and now perhaps thinking power bomb, connecting to Styles. Styles trying to fight back. Chop block to the knee of Breaker, who may have tweaked it. And Styles drops the knee. Now Styles springboard, inverted DDT. AJ Styles in control for the moment, stomping away at the ankle. Referee Charles Robinson looking on. And another leaping knee. Teeing away now. Breaker kips up. What an arm drag from Styles. Went for an enziguri, able to block it was Breaker. Sidesteps the knife edge chop. But now AJ Styles gets his hands on Breaker into a cover. Only a 1 count. Gonna need to do more than that to put Braun Breaker away. And what a clothesline there, echoing through the arena. And a beautiful German suplex. What a kick to the ribs. Styles might need a breather, if only for a second. Breaker, Irish whip into a shoulder tackle. Breaker in control. Sends Styles off the ropes. Another shoulder tackle. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Braun Breaker beating the hell out of Styles. Now thinking high risk. Nobody home for the splash. And that's why they call it high risk. Breaker somehow able to get back to his feet and keep the punishment up. Another arm drag from Styles, who's going to use his size and athletic ability to his favor. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Springboard moonsault. Styles just working on that knee, trying to keep Braun Breaker grounded. Off the rope, Styles ducks underneath. Pop up into a Styles clash. Unbelievable, rolls through. 2, 3. Braun Breaker kicked out, but it was a little too late. AJ Styles with a pop-up Styles clash. And what a victory for the Phenomenal One here tonight on SmackDown as we roll towards Backlash in the draft. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. And here come the Street Profits. Now, we just saw Montez Ford speaking with MVP. Didn't look too happy with the offer MVP was pitching to him. We've seen MVP over the past few weeks on Raw and NXT. He's worked his way over to SmackDown, where these guys are looking to build more momentum.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
I was going to say, as they look to build momentum towards Backlash, that the Street Profits will be taking on the OC at Backlash for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. A little bit before SmackDown, or a little bit before WrestleMania, I should say, the Street Profits came to SmackDown and started making their name for themselves on the Blue Brand. Have certainly made a valid case as to why they should be the #1 contenders. And the OC coming off a huge title defense and retention at WrestleMania. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Tonight, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins will be taking on the LWO in a tag team match. This Texas crowd seems excited for what we have in store here on Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes a tag team that the fans have mixed feelings about because they liked them up until they kicked Rey Mysterio out of the group. But this is still a historic tag team with a great lineage. The LWO. Joaquin.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 365 pounds. Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. The LWO.
Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. They run around the Friday Night SmackDown locker room with Santos Escobar. And after they kicked Rey Mysterio out of the group, Zelina Vega decided she no longer wanted to associate with the LWO. So the LWO went from 5 members to 3 members. We'll see how that affects how the LWO operates in the upcoming weeks and months. And, we might see it lead to a new reign on the red brand come draft time, but we'll worry about that then. Right now, the bell has sounded. Charles Robinson in the ring for this match. Montez Ford starting things off with Cruz del Toro and Ford. Many people want to see him have a singles run, have a singles championship, very athletic, a fan favorite here in the WWE as Del Toro gets dumped over the top rope. And now Wilde is going to get hung up on the top rope for his trouble. Meanwhile, Dawkins is going to make sure this match doesn't end via count out. Ford quickly back on the offensive. Off the ropes now. Beautiful arm drag from Ford into a cover now. Hooking the leg. A 1 count before Wilde breaks up the count. Springboard. Looked like he was going for a DDT. Couldn't get it. Del Toro couldn't follow up. Dawkins at the count of 3 finally makes it back outside the ring. Don't want to get counted out in the early going of this match. Now Del Toro in the trio woe position, eating a boot from Montez Ford. Drives the knee into the rib cage. And now the crotch chops, reminiscent of D-Generation X. High energy Montez Ford, knife edge chop and a knee, snapmare takedown. Beautiful drop kick to the head. And did you see the air that Montez Ford got on that drop kick? Here's our first tag of the matchup, and here comes Dawkins. Off the body slam. Tag team maneuver. A moonsault off the backdrop from Dawkins. And now a tag is made to Wilde. So Wilde and Dawkins, the legal men, DDT to Ford. What a match this is so far. Now an octopus submission. But a counter into a sidewalk slam. Ford needs to get out. And the Street Profits need to be wary of this ring count between tags. I will cover off the forearm. Not even a 1 count before Dawkins is able to power out. Drop kick, but Dawkins still on his feet. What a move. Double underhook. Spinning out is Joaquin Wilde. Off the ropes goes Wilde. Arm drag takedown. Rolls him over into a cover. 2 count. Able to kick out. Ford and Del Toro into the ring now. Charles Robinson in position for a cover, only a 1 count. And now Del Toro needs to be mindful of the referee's count. That's continuing on. Quick tag made back into Del Toro. Back suplex. And Dawkins still on his feet. The cruiserweights can't take down Dawkins in this match. And that might be the kryptonite in the LWO tonight. Big splash off the ropes from Dawkins. Only a 1 count somehow. Del Toro able to kick out. Now off the turnbuckle goes Cruz Del Toro. Tag into Montez Ford. Tag team maneuver from the Street Profits. Splash into a clothesline. And Del Toro rolls to the outside, but it's not a safe place. Like I said, Montez Ford, very athletic, decides not to make the LWO pay with his athleticism. And Dawkins decides he's going to go to the outside. Only for a moment. Might decide to take the count out instead. Drop kick. Dawkins still on his feet. Springboard. A disaster kick. That'll do it. Shades of Cody Rhodes there, but only a 1 count. Well, you can't get somebody down off their feet. Why not turn to the bag of the WWE Champion? Wild back to the octopus submission. Quickly countered from Dawkins into a sidewalk slam. The LWO trying their hardest, but the Street Profits not going down. I mean, Dawkins just went down with a DDT, but the LWO hasn't been able to keep the Street Profits down in this match. I think that's the biggest takeaway. Dawkins now gets the tag after dropping all his body weight on the arm of Wild. Ford and Wild now, the legal men. Beautiful leapfrog there into an arm drag. Dawkins didn't quite connect with that stop, but Ford was able to kick out nonetheless. Big boot right there from Ford. This crowd is into this match. Beautiful dropkick connecting from Ford, who's feeling it now. Wild trying to fight back. Montez Ford eats a boot. Cover now. At 2.5, Montez Ford kicks out, but that was close. Now a drop kick to Dawkins, takes him off the apron, and Montez Ford is now in trouble. Super kick from Wild. Ford is now on the outside, tagging to Del Toro. Beautiful springboard from Del Toro. Takes down Montez Ford. Ford down, count of 3. Del Toro takes down Dawkins again with a shoulder. The Street Profits down at ringside. Count of 5. Count of 6. Del Toro goes after Ford. Probably could have waited a little bit longer for a count out, but what a suplex there on the outside. Can't get the victory out there, but you can certainly do damage. Count of 1. Del Toro turns his attention back to Dawkins and then goes back inside the ring so he can hang Dawkins up again. Dawkins has been brutalized at ringside for the past couple of minutes. Ford building momentum. Count of 5. Charles Robinson telling Ford to get back into the ring. Del Toro there waiting. Irish whip into the corner. Sidestep by Ford. Irish whip from Ford. Spine buster. Ford going up top. Beautiful frog splash connecting. Hooks the leg. 1 count only before Joaquin Wilde breaks up the count, and Montez Ford had the victory stolen from him right there. We've seen the frog splash used by many WWE Hall of Famers, Eddie Guerrero, Rob Van Dam, just to name a couple. Montez Ford, beautiful clothesline in the corner. This tag team match on SmackDown continues on. The #1 contenders for the SmackDown tag team titles. And Dawkins now in control, hooks the leg. And that's it. Angelo Dawkins quietly but effectively gets the victory tonight.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
What a huge victory to build some momentum as we approach Backlash. But I know somewhere in the back the OC are watching. And we are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes the former 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank, Austin Theory. Coming off of one of the most unfortunate WrestleMania weekends in recent memory, maybe of all time.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory tonight will be taking on the former World Heavyweight Champion Bray Wyatt. And let's talk about how we got here a little bit, shall we? So at WrestleMania, it was Austin Theory versus LA Knight. Yeah. And the winner was going to walk away with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And Austin Theory was defeated by LA Knight. Later on in the show, the very next night, Bray Wyatt would defend the World Heavyweight Championship successfully against the Rated R Superstar Edge. And after that match, LA Knight would cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. A moment that Austin Theory considers to be his was stolen from him by LA Knight. So last week, the SmackDown after WrestleMania, Austin Theory took on the new World Heavyweight Champion, LA Knight. And after the match, LA Knight was victorious, but was attacked by this man who's coming to the ring, the former World Heavyweight Champion Bray Wyatt. The ominous music. Whoa. being accompanied to the ring by Uncle Howdy, Joe Gacy, and Braun Strowman, the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt creeps his way down to the ring for this one-on-one match with Austin Theory. If I'm Theory, I'm thinking, what the hell did I stumble myself into? Just 2 weeks ago, I was defending my Money in the Bank briefcase. 2 weeks later, no briefcase, no title, and you still have to face Bray Wyatt one-on-one. And a Bray Wyatt, I must mention, who doesn't seem to be in a rather pleasant mood. So Austin Theory has work cut out for him tonight as he takes on the former world champion. Hey, here we go. Bray Wyatt, Austin Theory, here on Friday Night Smackdown. And whatever Wyatt was thinking, Theory fought out of it. Theory, an impressive young talent, still has years ahead of him in his career. Taking on the now tenured veteran in Bray Wyatt, multiple-time world champion. Bray Wyatt, for all intents and purposes, is a cult leader. He's gotten people like Braun Strowman, think about this. Over 6 feet tall, over 300 pounds, can flip a car, can flip a truck on his own, and still submits to the will and the mind of Bray Wyatt. It's how he's become so dominant in his professional wrestling career, but Austin Theory's not going to let that bother him now, as he's going to work on the former world champion in the early going of this match. Super kick connects. Joe Gacy was trying to distract him, but Austin Theory cannot be deterred except for the moment to gloat. But he's feeling himself right now in front of this Texas crowd. Goes for an elbow drop, connects. Rolls Bray Wyatt over into a cover, hooks the leg. Charles Robinson in position. Only a 2 count. Austin Theory went back on the offensive, caught a boot to the side of the head. Irish whip into the quarter, short Irish whip. Now Theory trying to fight back. Getting absolutely pummeled by the former world champion, who looks entranced. And Theory, beautiful counter, rolls through and connects with a drop kick. The turnbuckle padding was exposed, and it has the referee's attention, and potentially saving the match for Wyatt. As both these men go to the outside, the referee is going to start his count in just a few seconds. And now Austin Theory going to town on Wyatt. Theory has to be careful of the referee's count. It's at 4. 5 now. Wyatt in the ring. Theory back in the ring as well. DDT from Theory. And Bray Wyatt right back to his feet quickly. Off the ropes goes Theory. Wyatt goes low. Pop up. Right hand. Takes down former Mr. Money in the Bank winner in a straight headbutt. And follows up with a running senton. Momentum has shifted. And now the former world champion in control. And you can tell Wyatt starting to feel it. Joe Gacy exposing that padding again as Bray Wyatt does that creepy spider walk towards the lifeless body of Austin Theory, who's now starting to come to. And Wyatt gets Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail connects to Theory. And Bray Wyatt decided he wasn't done. Gave Theory an opportunity to fight back. And now Theory, Irish whip into the corner, running clothesline. Wyatt perhaps with a mistake, monkey flip into a swinging neck breaker, a leaping neck breaker, hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. Bray Wyatt gets the left arm up. And through the ropes, nobody home. Bray Wyatt sidesteps Austin Theory. This matchup continues on the outside. Referee at the count of 2. And Bray Wyatt just beating the hell out of Austin Theory at ringside. I don't think Bray Wyatt cares if this match goes to count out. He just wants to punish people as the count goes to 6. 7 now. Bray Wyatt continuing the punishment, decides to toss Theory back into the ring. And this could be the beginning of the end, folks. Theory clutching that knee. Has the damage already been done to Austin Theory? Bray Wyatt leaping elbow. And now sizing up Austin Theory again. This time he has the mandible claw on Theory. The mandible claw to Theory, and Theory's out.